name is Alyssa Korb. I was born in Key West, Florida. I was raised there until I was 5, at which point I moved to a small town in North Carolina. I moved several times while I lived there. I ended up settling in Sapphire, North Carolina. I'm here in Virginia because I joined the military. This is my first duty station, and I've been here for a little over 3 years. I'm a medical technician in the Air Force. I work in labor and delivery, which I really love. I have also worked construction, building houses, and doing some landscaping. I have an emergency medical technician license. I also have basic life support and neonatal resuscitation certifications. I had a lot of military-associated training. My favorite things to do in my spare time are spend time with my family, read, and create things. I like to sew dresses and create tutus. I also make jewelry. I am the youngest of 8 children, though most of us had a different mom or dad. My dad is still living in Sapphire, North Carolina. I am married and have 2 children. My husband is a wonderful man, and we have been married for 7 years on April the 20th. My son is 5, and my daughter is 2. My son goes to kindergarten. My mother-in-law also lives with me. We have 2 Roborovsky hamsters, and my mother-in-law has 2 Chihuahuas. My most unique characteristic is that I am brutally honest. I am kind of quirky, and I have no filter. I often say exactly what I am thinking. This can get me into trouble. I am a jack of all trades, master of none. I suppose that is a talent in itself. I tend to decide I must learn how to do something, and then abandon it once I lose interest. I have had a single goal in mind for the last 10 years. I want to be a nurse. That is all I have really wanted for a long time. I want to be a nurse because my mother was a certified nursing assistant, and I love meeting everyone at her work. I really want to make a difference in people's lives, and I enjoy interacting with patients. I am slowly getting closer to my goal, taking a couple of classes at a time. I have a lot of embarrassing moments, none of which seem appropriate to share in a public forum. I do have conversations in my sleep, which can be embarrassing at times. My mother-in-law once had a conversation with me while I was asleep. She didn't tell me exactly what I said, but I hope I didn't say anything too crazy. My role model is my dad. He's worked hard all of his life for everything. I am grateful to him for teaching me the value of hard work. I have to say that the most memorable moments of my life were when I had my children and when I got married. I got married at a magistrate's office with only 2 witnesses. It was not a large ceremony, but it was definitely memorable. Getting married and having 2 children are things that can really change you. You aren't living just for yourself anymore. With children, you are living for another human being that is completely reliant on you for everything. The bond you create with these people is absolutely amazing and will last a lifetime. Thank you to all of my coworkers for listening to this speech and taking time out of your busy schedules. I am glad to share a little of my past, present,